Okay, if you know your treble clef notes and your triads really well, then bass clef is easy. So, treble clef is used for notes that are generally higher, and bass clef is often paired with it, especially in piano music, for notes that are generally lower. In this first step, we're just going to get you to name the notes, and then you'll get to do a worksheet to help you practice. So if I had this note right here, you hopefully go, oh, it's the first space, it's an F. And you'd be right. Now if I had a note on the first space right here like this, in bass clef, it's a different note. It's an A. Now there's a trick here. Whenever you see a note in bass clef to begin with until they're memorized, you just ask yourself, what was it in treble clef? And then you can figure it out from there. Let me show you what that would look like. Let's say you saw this note right there. Okay? Well, you could say, I don't know what that is, but what would it be in treble clef? Same line, different clef. And the answer is B. Now the way you get this note right here is you say, well, it would have been a B in treble clef. Let's make a B triad, any B triad. This middle note here, the third, is that one right there. In other words, whatever it looks like in treble clef, you go up 2 steps, B, so 2 steps, C, D, or you just spell your triad, B, D, F, and it's that right there. Let's try it again. It's really easy if you know your triads. You have this note right there. See, I don't know what that note is, but in treble clef, it's an A. So then you go A, C, E. This note is the middle note there, a third of the chord. It would be a C, and so on. Let's try it with ledger lines. It doesn't really matter. Let's say that I have this note right there. In bass clef, we're not sure what that is, but when we look at it in treble clef, we say, that's middle C. It's a C. So we go C, E, G. This is an E right there. And that's the way it works. Now, to begin with, you'll get a worksheet to name some notes. And it's going to be very similar to the ones where you had to name the spaces here, plus above and below. And we had a mnemonic for it. Face the spaces and always have a good day. And you should have those guys down. I love these guys. They're kind of funky looking. So if we have them in bass clef, you don't need to memorize them to begin with. You just say, what does it look like in treble clef? So for instance, this was an F. So this one here, you go F, A, C. That's an A right there. This was a D. You go D, F, A. This is an F right there. It's always, if you find what it looks like here and spell the triad and go up to the middle note, right? You say, what's this there? It's a G. So here it would be a G, B, D. It would be a B, and so on.